What y'all doing up there? How you doing today? It's me, friendly neighborhood stately, Minecraft, blah blah blah. Sorry I'm a little late today. I was busy, but check this out. Joker has been hard at work on our factory, and it is looking pretty nice. We seem to have a fluid tank for creosote. Oh, right. Okay, we got the coke oven, we got the fluid tank, we got all the things here. This chest collects the charcoal. So it does. And then we need buckets for that, I guess. Cool. And here is the standard, you know, Tinker's Construct furnace with multiple outputs. Excellent. Oh, look at all these outputs. You can get all this stuff out of this one. So we're going to try to finish this factory off today, get that blast furnace in here as well, and then we'll move on to the next thing, which I think is going to be a great big greenhouse. But look at this. This is awesome. So let's see.
I am glad you like it.
Hey, Joker, how are ya?
Wonderful.
I am glad to hear it. So let's look at the roof here. I think we should have a roof. My understanding is that it's common for buildings to have roofs, so I'm going to just go along with that. Is everybody ready for the weekend? I'll bet y'all are totally ready for the weekend.
Absolutely.
You got plans?
None.
Sounds good. Okay, what do we have to work with here? We got a good amount of gabbro, which is what we've been using. So let's see what we can do with that. So what I'd like to do is have windows in the roof, vertical windows with a stepped pattern. Then we'll put the chimney, the smokestacks on top of this guy right here. Everything seems to fit perfectly, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Beautiful. The only issue here is that the pillars on the front don't align with the pillars on the back, so I can't really use those for like support beams. That's not a huge deal, but would have been a little bit nicer. What is the thing in the middle? This is a fluid tank. This is where the creosote oil lives when it's not in use. I guess it doesn't have a UI, but you can kind of see how full it is here. So this is also going to house our blast furnace. I think I have the materials for a blast furnace now. I hope I have the materials for a blast furnace now. What we're going to do, I think, is set up a ladder. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? What's up with you, DK? How are you? I'm going to need more glass. But before I do any of that, I want to make sure that I can actually make things like Magmatite steps. I mean, gabbro steps. I can. Good. Give it back. Raging at Fortnite. I don't know. I played it a little bit when it was brand new. And now I'm kind of afraid to get back into it because I keep seeing people just do these amazing things in the game, and I'm like, I can never catch up. I'm already a million years behind. So, let's see. I'm going to need gabbro slabs no matter what, so I'm going to make some of those. Hey, Zex is here. And I still have a bunch of these wide hardened clay bricks, which I intend to use. But what I want to do right now is get kind of a ladder going. So I think there are metal ladders as well as the standard wooden ones here. Let's see. Dark steel, iron ladder. That should do just fine. I'm gonna have to go find a couple of iron. Fortunately, there's a big old foundry over here. Yeah, well, you know, there can only be one winner in a game of Fortnite. Iron sheet metal. You've got everything set up here. Excellent. And I assume you now have some more room in your house, too.
I do.
Nice. Oh, poop. That might be the wrong material. Blood. Blood?
Yeah, when you fall in there?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
I think that's all we need to know. Okay, I'm gonna just
And
take this, put it back.
There's no way to drain the blood.
Really?
So
It just stays there forever?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Okay, let's put this back.
Or let me rephrase, there's no way that I know of.
No, it's at the bottom now, so let's see what happens. Yeah, my volume was a little too high. I turned it down. It should be better now. You tried, Deej. That's what's important. You tried. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess it just kind of stays there forever because you can't drain it. Huh.
Yeah, we don't want to destroy the controller right now because we got a lot of other stuff in there. Lots of iron.
Oh, you can drain it on a blank cast. Okay, we'll try that. And we got coagulated blood. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. You want your blood back, Joker?
Nah, I'll pass.
Are you not using it anymore?
Yeah, apparently I didn't need it.
Okay, crafting table. Not up there. This is crafting station. Okay. This does your basic crafting as well as other things. Ladders. I have one coagulated blood, and it's Joker's, so it's not mine to give away. And we'll set up a trapdoor there. But now let's see how we're gonna do this. So I'm thinking we need about 4 blocks wide for a window setup. Why am I walking around with an iron pick? Oh, that's right. I used up my last diamond one. But now that we have this going, I don't even need diamond picks anymore. Whoa, okay. All right. Let's try that again. What's it for? Does it serve any, like, real purpose? Oh, right. I need to make slabs. Let us make slabs. I got 1. I'm going to nurse this a little bit. I'm not sure exactly how much I'm going to need. It's slime, huh? That's nice. Let's just kind of do a little symmetrical wrap around this. wonder if someone asked a question. Did someone ask a question? Somebody asked a question. Somebody, in this case, Diamond King, asked, pineapple on pizza. To which my only response could be, what kind of monster are you? Were you wronged as a child or something? Who thinks that's a good idea? Pineapple on pizza is an abomination unto Nuggin. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to make steps, and we'll put in the glass later. You lost your juicer. Isn't it just a pressure plate and a piece of stone? Not exactly hard to make a new one, is it? Oh, yeah, I left these things in here. Poop. Okay, hardened clay steps, not gonna work. Minor change of plans, we'll use this for the sides. We'll use the bricks. Maybe not at all, I don't know. We might not end up using them at all. And then we go up again. I think we need solid blocks here, though, because we're not going to have windows on the sides.
You just had a follower.
So I'm thinking 3 blocks up. Which, that's kind of what we have now, and it feels pretty shallow. So let's go up 1 farther block. I enjoy the bouncing. The bouncing does make my life a little bit difficult occasionally. And then we put in the window glass, I think. Said Stately. Money. You need to test your solar panel. Nice. Okay, so the first question is, does this look stupid? I'm not convinced it doesn't look stupid. That's kind of a disqualifier as far as I'm concerned.
I don't think it looks stupid.
It might look pretty good from the inside. Well, let's get some glass in there. All right, DK, take it easy, man. We shall see you next time. Thanks for swinging on by. Am I not hearing any in-game sounds? Oh, okay, everything's way too loud. Alright, we should be good now. I hope I didn't accidentally turn my sound off completely. Glass. What's the glass situation look like? Well, like sand is hard to come by. So, what are the options for like a replacement for a normal furnace for this little factory of ours? Are there any like super furnaces we can throw in there?
I don't know.
Because that would be
I'm sure
awesome.
Noble knows.
I'm sure somebody knows. All right, I'm gonna dump some stuff here. Supremian furnace. All right, DK. Take it easy, man. See you next time. Hoping we can get some Elite Dangerous on this weekend. And I don't have any glass here. Oh, wait, I do. I have these guys. Can I... Ugh, I keep forgetting how to take these things out. There we go. Which I might be able to chisel back into something a little less ridiculous. Let's take a look. Something like... this... big ol' sneeze. Thank goodness for mute buttons. Allergies are out in force today. Went down to the garden center, got some plants for my little deck. We've got some tomatoes, we got some cucumbers. Got a couple peppers. Oh, shoot. I don't have Silk Touch. I'm pretty sure these things still just break. Yep. So let's not try to do that. And then we'll put the slabs underneath. And hope it doesn't look hideous. That's not too bad. Okay, we just need to repeat this a couple of times.
Oh, I like that.
That looks factory-ish, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a little bland from the side, but it's all good. So we're gonna space them out a little bit and have maybe 4 or 6 of these. Prime Solstice. Get professional assistance for your psychiatric problems.
He's a smart one, isn't he?
Am I a nutshop magnet, or do all YouTube streamers and Twitch streamers get the insane people?
They get the same crap.
Do they? Oh, good. I feel a little bit better now. I mean, I feel a little bit worse about the absolute quantity of nutjobs inhabiting Twitch, but, you know, it is what it is.
Just bored 15-year-olds.
These are not 15-year-olds.
Yeah. What?
These are not 15-year-olds. 9-year-olds pretending to be 15-year-olds. Okay, so let's space them out kind of wide. Let's maybe leave 3 or 4 spots in. That's the Hunger Games right there. You just admit to being 14 and you immediately starve to death. What do you think? Like 3 blocks in between them? 2 on each side? That sounds good. Don't give it too much attention, Zix. People like that have enough problems on their own. Okay. I'm gonna probably not have enough Gabbro for all of this. I'm still not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. Also, this is kind of odd, because this is 1 block higher. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and lower these. Six. Who are you responding to? Let's try this again. Is there any good way of doing that beyond the regular standard operating procedure? Ender pearl seeds, there you go. I knew there was going to be something like that. And more, please. More slabs, please. I bounce to the slab table. That's not the slab table. This is the slab table. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to have enough Gabbro. Did you plug them in backwards, Phoenix? Okay, so I'm gonna replace the bottom layer here with slabs 1 block up, add a bit of variety, and also save a few materials, I think.
Is that the smooth Gabbro?
Yeah, this is smooth Gabbro. It's just named Gabbro, but you have to cook it if you dig it up without a...
Alright, I'm coming over with something to cook up for you.
Cool. Let's see. So we have a few too many stairs here. Oh, I don't even have to be jumping for this. So if you want me to like mark out where the next set of windows will go, I can do that, and you can maybe start from the other side. I'm thinking...
I'll let you do it.
All right. Sure you have better things to do.
No, not necessarily, but it's looking good, so.
Thank you.
weird. I had a backpack, and I must have planted it in a chest somewhere, but I don't know where because it looked everywhere.
Uh-oh. Well, I hope you didn't put it in itself.
Probably.
I don't think that's actually possible, but that's the kind of thing I would totally do if it was possible to do it, and I'd never see it again. Hey, Siggy starting a colony. Good game, Siggy. Remember, guys, I'm Stately. This is 1mc3.com, and you should totally follow me on Twitch or subscribe to me on YouTube. Or both. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it might actually be easier if I put in the arch first and then work my way back. Deej has a question. What is your question, Deej? It will claim an area, yes. It will automatically protect an area, although I'm thinking I might turn the automatic claims off so that just creating a colony doesn't automatically protect an area. Because it's too easy to kind of just impinge on other people's space with that.
Something else I figured out too, Stately, just messing around today is, you know how when you come into my place you can't get into the storage drawers, but you can get into the regular chests and stuff?
Right.
When I go to your place, I can get in your storage drawers, and it's probably because I have my plot laid out.
Yeah,
So
I
it
don't have
protects
my
the
area
storage.
protected. I
Right.
probably should, huh? Of
But
course, now I have to because now everybody knows.
yeah, well, and I was thinking that for the warehouse that we don't protect it so that we can use storage drawers there.
How is this even possible? That should not be possible. Thanks, Minecraft. Well, we could... am I a member of your region? I don't exactly know whether you can lock individual storage drawers or not, but it would be nice. Maybe we can like lock the outside door or something instead, if that's possible.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I don't either. It would be worth checking out anyway. I'm sure there are locks. What's the better solution, Noble? Add guards who kill on sight. Yeah, I guess that is probably a pretty... I was going to say final solution, but I probably shouldn't use that term. Okay. But it is kind of a neat idea. I think having guards deployed around the place could be fun, actually. So this is not symmetrical. That's one issue that I need to bear in mind. And I don't think I want these windows to go like all the way across. I kind of want to highlight the asymmetry somehow. It doesn't matter if this thing is like topped off, right? It can be filled from the bottom, and putting something above it won't mess with its operation.
Right, and we can always add more to it so that it'll hold more later.
Do you think we'll have to? Because if we are going to do that, I feel like we should do it now rather than wait.
I just ran out of clay, so.
Gotcha. That takes regular clay balls, right? Not hardened clay.
Correct.
Poop. I don't think I have any to work with either. Smelters get outdated fast. Yeah, I suppose they probably do, depending on what you do with them. All right, I think good. So, Joker, do you have sand or glass?
I have a tiny bit of glass, but I can go get you some sand.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I shouldn't need too much more, assuming we have 2 more of these little towers. They have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. I need half a stack, maybe.
Okay.
And more slab rows. Hey, slab rows. Get it, guys? Slab rows? No? Okay. Shut up, stately, you say? Very well. Okay. So this entire construct from one end, which would be here, to the end of the gap is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we just do one more of these on this side. Keep it flat in the middle with the smokestack above the Tinker's furnace. So hopefully we won't need a whole lot more resources for that. 7, 14. I might only need maybe 3 or 4 more glass if we're only going to build one more of these Joker. Did you say you had some more Gabbro?
Melting.
Oh, excellent. And the Gabbro's cooking. Great.
There you go.
Much obliged. So what do you guys want to watch me stream over the weekend? Any requests?
If you noticed, I planted a crap ton of trees out here for our creosote.
Nice.
Creosote.
Yeah, it's very foresty suddenly. I can't even see the ocean anymore. So Renegade X, for those of you watching and wondering, is a remaster of Command & Conquer Renegade, which was Westwood Studios' last game as an independent developer. And I guess Noble's really gotten into it the last couple of days. 4, 5. So 5 back and then around. And I wouldn't mind trying it out. I might not stream it. I can't imagine it gets a whole lot of views. But maybe. I mean, stranger things have happened. That should be enough of that. Yeah. Be very careful not to fall into that. It's outright scary, isn't it? One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. Okay. I don't know why I can't remember that. Seems pretty straightforward. What are you guys doing? Or trying to do? There, we almost bounced off the factory.
I'll be right back. I'm down here on top of the tool benches. Will you make sure I don't die?
I will keep my eye on you.
Thank you.
Best to keep everything monster free. Okay, so from there on out, it's just stairs and stairs and stairs. Thank you for the follow, Dixon. Appreciate it. Oh, we're doing that again. I'm going to call you Marine Eater. Thank you for the follow, Marine Eater. Okay, let's see. It's the same idea over here. It's all pretty straightforward. Except I keep forgetting how to do it right. But that's on me. He's the Kraken, because he swallows semen. Get it? Oh, the mine colonies? I haven't even touched that yet. So much still to do on this mod pack. Poop. I always hate it when you're like one block short for something. Not that I don't have the materials, it's just, you know, feels like some kind of cosmic insult. Wow, the head collection's rapidly increasing here. One last block. I mean, we still have a bunch of roof to do after that. Excited madam. Okay, so I need 5 more here. Gabbro's cooking. Chisel these guys. I don't need to do all of them, so let's just do what I expect to need. Just something like this. It's these ones, right? Yeah. Look at that. So, next question. Do we just roof this off flat, or do we do something different? We definitely put this here. It seems to make sense to me is to just run it out to both sides of this, and then we can consider having something different in the middle. We don't really have to. But either way, more slabs again. Phoenix, welcome back. I gotta be careful around this, by the way. It's pretty easy to fall in there and die horribly, I suspect. Oops. Look at that. All the achievements. So, what do you guys think? What should I do with this section here? Maybe raise it a little bit, or... a little arch in there or something. Any thoughts? I would like to make more seared bricks, and we could, in theory, do like a row of seared bricks here. I'm just going to go with the slabs for now. And we can always change it. Remember, guys, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I'm Stately. I stream most days at 6 Pacific. Lately, I've been having fun with our members-only modded Minecraft server. We're playing The Simple Life 2 today. But I also occasionally play vanilla Minecraft, 7 Days to Die. Occasionally even Deep Rock Galactic, or whatever tickles our fancy here at 1mc3.com. Do please consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube. I might. I haven't played CNC Renegade in forever, so it might be fun. What was that?
Alrighty, I'm back.
That was Joker. How you doing, Joker? Welcome back.
I'm alright. Oh, you just lagged out. It looked like you were flying.
Uh-oh, ban me. No ban I.
Lost has some pretty sweet armor that makes him fly. I'm jealous.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get to work on all of the good stuff sooner or later here. We're already, like, you know, weeks behind the more, well, let's say the players with more time on their hands. Well, that's a roof. We officially have a roof now. I feel like there should be like support beams or something, but again, the beams would be hard to place because the pillars don't line up. So, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, here's something I can do, though, to make it a little more visually appealing.
Where are we going to put the blast furnace or whatever?
I think the blast furnace is only 3x3, so what I'll probably do is raise it up a little bit and put it in one of these corners.
Alrighty.
And then there was a supremium furnace we can make. Somebody said that helps us, you know, just do the regular furnace activities faster.
That's the kind of armor that...
Yeah, all of this kind of started with me wanting to be able to do the mystical agriculture stuff and get the cool armor and gear. Honestly, I just wanted to build a blast furnace. It ended up being this. Could you see if you can find any cool industrial-looking light designs that we can pop in here? Sure. There's bound to be some cool stuff we can do. And we'll go ahead and on the inside here as well. Okay, that looks, you know, less like the roof is about to collapse. I do think I want to move this ladder somewhere else. So we'll worry about roof access later. Need to get up there. Let's not worry about the pillars behind this thing. They're almost invisible. Fallen and Blast had basically everything in the game built in under a week, but the problem is, you know, just because you've built every item that you can build doesn't mean you're done. It just means you rush through it all. That's not really how I enjoy playing games. I like taking my time. I like sampling mod packs as if they were a fine wine, which is a terrible metaphor because wine snobs irritate me. Okay. It feels a little lower than I expected. Now, as far as roof access goes, I think what I might do is put up some kind of catwalk. The thing is, it has to either be up against a pillar where I have these supports, or it would have to go in front of the metal bars, which I also don't really like that much conceptually. So I am just going to go whatever, and we'll put it here. Fine, be that way. See if I care. There we go. Okay, so now the smokestacks. The big interesting part. What shall we do? Let's start by kind of containing this. And again, if we have to expand this, we can come back up here and do something different at some point. Some more slab rows. And then maybe just one block up. Possibly two. Repressed Dog, how you doing? Welcome to this stream. If you're here for the sole purpose of being maladjusted and antisocial, you're gonna have to get in line because that's all we get anymore these days. So I've had to instate a waiting list. Oop. More Slabro. I mean, Cabro. Cabro. Yes, Noble, that is correct. That's also an incredibly hypothetical situation that's just never going to come up. Unless you bring it up, which you just did. I stand corrected. The first Far Cry? How'd that hold out? I remember playing it way back when, and I didn't really get very far. But it's just one of those days. We're getting every maladjusted nutjob who can't spell and has weird issues about sexuality on the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Get some help. Oh boy. Oy vey. So what I was thinking is maybe some kind of pillars in the corner would be nice. Maybe a different material. Let's see if we can do something with the migmatite. The first Far Cry, it looked pretty. I enjoyed playing it. I never really got very far because it seemed a little pointless. Tell you what, once yours drop, come on back and we'll talk some more. I'll bet it's a blast in God mode. I'm kind of thinking about picking up the new or the previous Just Cause. I had a lot of fun with Just Cause 2 back in the day, just blowing shit up. Again, never really paid much attention to the story. So I don't really want to do arches or railings, but rounded corners maybe? I think maybe just pillars, maybe just some narrow pillars. And we can make it out of the migmatite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll put in some more slabs. You were 5 or 6. Really? Is the original Far Cry 3 years ago already? That was a little too subtle, I think. Hey, zombie. I give you an arrow in the face. You like? Dude doesn't want to die. They fall. What, do you have leprosy or something? Oh, those are perfect. Those are excellent little lamps.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's another one. Another nut job on the stream. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
Why does this one not want to place the right way?
Pardon?
This
Oh,
one
yeah.
lantern.
Sometimes they're stubborn that way. Okay, so next step. More slabs, I think. Oh boy. Oh look, I still have a bunch. Cool. Which one wouldn't place?
The one over here on the seared bricks. It's fine, I gave up on it.
Okay. Fair enough. Everybody is accepted here, Zex. More or less. The little 4chan runts kind of show up occasionally and make everybody sad. 4chan used to be fairly harmless, but now it's just full of 13-year-old edgelords who think they're clever. It's kind of miserable now. Although QAnon is hilarious. They swallow that stuff up hook, line, and sinker. Okay, so what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Poop. So I kind of wanted to do 2x2 smokestacks, but that's not going to work with this setup.
When you just bounced, I thought it was a slime.
Yeah, it makes the slime sound when you bounce. Huh? Let's just make it square. I think that makes more sense for the shape of this whole thing. Okay, so we can do like one big smokestack or several small smokestacks, or we can go asymmetrical, which, you know, it's a factory. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. I like that idea. I think I'm going to do like one big smokestack and a couple of smaller ones. Oh, look, it's a zombie siege.
Those things take forever to die.
It seems like we're doing them less damage now. Because, you know, 3 hits with Diamond Sword. Well, unarmored dude, 3 hits. That seems fine. Actually. Auto turrets might be fun too. Yeah, we got all the zombies in the world here. They seem to have not caught the whole catch on fire now, please. Dang. They can shoot players you don't like. So, basically, everybody. Lost made them harder. How does that work? Not that I disbelieve you. This mod pack has all kinds of weird features. Okay, I have 27 hardened clay left. Oh, thank you.
I just gave you a name tag.
Name tag, much obliged.
Came out of the loot bag of one of the dudes that we killed.
Nice. Have to find something to name now. Oh, here, I still got plenty of this stuff. We can use the regular hardened clay. Let's grab the chisel and see what we got here. So we've got small tiles, we've got arrayed bricks. The white bricks are the ones that I used in the base. The weathered bricks, they don't look too bad. I'm not sure if they're what we're looking for a chimney. Let's just go with the same white bricks. For now, we'll just do the one. So if we're going to do a large smokestack that's, say, 12 blocks high, first of all, I'm going to want to have a different material. The basalt might be good for like a ring or two. Really? Okay. A weird little lag event there. And we are going to turn those into these guys. Round outer corners. 48 of them, I think. That was stupid. It was the least efficient conceivable way of doing that. But whatever works. And then we'll do maybe 16 of these guys. Don't mind if you die. Very well. We shall not mind if you die. Okay, my chests are getting full. Let's see. Let's park away some Gabbro, I guess. And get rid of the Migmatech Cobble, which we already have a place for. What else? Still got plenty of hardened clay left. We could go ahead and park that too now, I think. For now. And then we're going to use this to make 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. And now we should be able to get our chimney ready to go. Or chimneys. As the case may be. And what I'd really like to do is find a way to reliably make smoke happen. Because I think this thing should be belching poisonous smoke into the air at all times. Being that it's, you know, industry. Okay, so no. I'm gonna have to work out exactly how to place these. Yes. So once we get higher up, this is going to be more difficult, but I have some materials I can use for scaffolding here. Yes. So we'll work it out. I think the best way is probably... Let me actually go grab some dirt. The best way is probably just do one side at a time. So that way I can just pile on up. A weather obelisk. Every time I play this, I hear like 1,200 new things. Weather obelisks. Constant downpour. Oh, this kind of sucks. The textures don't align. Well, so be it. So let's see. Was this correct? No. I need to place that side from over here, I think. Poop. Correct. Okay, so we got 3. We're going up for a total of 12, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, these are the smokestacks. I'd like to see if I can, you know, get something to cause them to actually spew smoke. And I'm sure there's something in all of these mods that we have here. Really? Why you gotta be like that? Ah! Poop. I bounced right off the platform. How inconvenient! I am inconvenienced. I'm sure there is Noble. I'll see if I can find it, because that seems kind of, you know... Why will this top one not go on right? Why are you doing this to me, top one? The rest went on just fine. And then, okay, there we go. That one just didn't want to play nice. I think they work a little bit like stairs. Where exactly you're facing when you place them has something to do with that. But this is going fine.
Alright, fellas, I'm out. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Take it easy. Enjoy your Friday. And we will see you next time.
Thank you, thank you.
Peace. Okay, this is coming along. Nope, wrong, bad, bad stately. Oh, really? That causes everything else to rotate? That's strange. Huh. Wonder if there's some kind of situational awareness going on there. Oh man, it bugs me that these things don't align right. Okay, so I should be able to stand here to place these if... Yes. No. Yes, no, maybe. Oops, wrong one. We have... That's it. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, that's a beautiful smokestack. Look at how smokestacky that smokestack is. All right, let's do one more. We'll do a slightly smaller one with these other parts. And we'll offset it like at the back here, I think. Let's see, I should eat something. No. Bad. That's better. Cool. And up we go. many of these did I make? I don't recall. I might have to make a few more, but, you know, that's no big deal. And folks, if you're watching on Twitch and or YouTube, I am Stately. This is Play.1mc3.com, and you are welcome to join us. You may follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube, and you can actually get membership simply by watching me on Twitch. Hey, we got another fake follow. Thank you, fake follow, with the semi-funny name. I appreciate it, or I'll at least pretend to appreciate it briefly. Let's see. Same thing on this side. How many more of these things am I going to need? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I need 4 more. Easy peasy. I'll just bounce on over to my house. Okay, I kind of bounced out of control there. Bouncing is not necessarily the preferred method of transportation. So, let's go ahead and make one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's definitely enough. Should have a few to spare. And my bed assaulted me. Fazeberry back. Welcome to the stream. How are ya? You're asking about a server tour. It's not a bad idea. You know what? I want a few more quarter sections as well. Oh, I have 8 more quarter sections. Okay, we're good. Maybe we'll get that set up sometime next week. Have a look around, see what everybody's been building. I know we have some players on here with impressive bases with all of the good stuff already. And it would be kind of cool to see, huh? Okay, that's beautiful. Let's see if I can place this without things going horribly wrong. Oh, easy. Okay, and then there's this side. So let's take those 8 pieces that I have that keep appearing and reappearing. I'm going to disconnect and reconnect real quick because this inventory sync issue is a little irritating. And meanwhile, I vape in your face. Sorry. I'm a bad man. You don't know what it's like to be a bad man. Ah, poop, I dropped that one. So I don't have enough for another layer. This is good though. I think this looks pretty okay. We're gonna go check it out from a distance. Make sure it actually looks like smokestacks. But assuming it doesn't look too bad, I think our factory is substantially complete. We might want to add some more detailing work here and there. See if we can get some pipe work in or something just to kind of pretty it up, but I think that looks pretty good. The smokestack seems a little low from like right in front of it, but it's reasonably substantial. Wow, it's mobby out here. Yeah. All right, I like it. Early 20th century American brutalism is not right, not the right term, is it? Brutalism is more Second World War or post-Second World War concrete. Deej, water vapor isn't smoke. Water vapor is water vapor. Ha. I blow water vapor in your general direction. Okay, so next step, I want to get the blast furnace sorted. And to do that, if I understand correctly, I need basically just 9 blast furnace blocks. E-cigarette liquid is a combination of propylene glycol and another substance, but both of them, when heated, basically reduce into water. Yes. So inherently, really, unless there's nicotine in them, there's nothing but water vapor and food flavoring in e-cigarette liquid. Anybody who tells you otherwise is running a charity that's lost its function and is trying to come up with some reason to keep the donations coming in. We're seeing a lot of those in California right now. Just, you know, Anti-Smoking Alliance ads saying vaping is bad. Maybe you don't want your kids doing it, right? Or not, I don't know. Scary anyway. Boo! Is kind of the thing. It's actually kind of infuriating. Okay, so blast furnace. Let's take another look at this and see if I can work out furnace. Blast protection 4. Yay! Weatherproof glass. Not that interested. Weatherproof block. You find anything take makes smoke. I don't know what that means, Noble. You need blast brakes. You find anything that makes smoke. No, I haven't yet. I haven't looked yet either. I'd settle for water vapor, though. It could be a vape tower. Okay, so these blast brakes, I think, are what I need. Yeah, so bricks, nether bricks, and blaze powder. This was all of the stuff that I was trying to do. And I have all of these parts now. I have... Or do I? I might not have the clay anymore. Ah, poop. Poopity poop poop poop. Poop 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 poop. See, I got the nether bricks here. I gathered those all together. I don't know about the clay bricks, though. I might also not have enough nether bricks, but we're working on that. The problem is, Noble, I can't really squeeze any bricks up there. It's not hollow or anything. It's just, you know, it's a 2x2. And I would have had to make a 3x3. I mean, I could have done a 3x3 and just put burning nether rack in the middle. But then it wouldn't have been round. How now, round cow? Englishing is hard today, folks. It's Friday. That's my only defense. It looks pretty nice, doesn't it? It's a little bland, but I think we're going to come up with some ways to make the exterior look a little more interesting. Glad you like it, though. I need to see what I did with those blaze rods. Okay, we got some bricks here. And put these in here. And I need to find the rest of my netherrack. I can check. I'll have a look in a bit, but one thing at a time. I want to get this blast furnace up, of which I have plenty. So let's see. If it's 3x3x3, that means I need 3x3 is 27 times 4 is a little under 2 stacks of bricks, and I have 1 now, so we can just pop 1 more stack in here. Pull this clay out. I'm going to have to go digging for more clay, I guess. Oh, here's some more nether brick. No, that's the nether brick I just put there. Derp. You think it was like a group of players that get together at a specific time to play? I'm surprised that there are still that many people into it. It's always cool that when people keep games like that alive. They have a community site or something you can hang out on? So for the entrance, we should have something here, right? And I still have some extra materials. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put a little staircase in here. We haven't even started looking at, you know, infrastructure, roads, that kind of thing. I would like to do infrastructure and roads and that kind of thing, because I think that this will be nice as a little town. And then I should probably just put some dirt in there. There. That's... Oh, you blithering genius. Stately, how did you get so smart? Ugh. How not to stairs. Might change the material up a little bit because this looks kind of bland, but it's what I happen to have in my inventory. Well, that's cool. One of the games that people keep alive that I've always had kind of an interest in is Descent Free Space. And they've done like remakes of that as well with a lot of new content and updated graphics and stuff. Let's see. Okay, I should sleep. Thank you, Deej. Saved me some trouble there. Where did I put those blaze rods? Here's the blaze powder that I picked up. Did I put it in the weird stuff chest? I didn't put it in the weird stuff chest. Ah, here we go. So I need a total of 27 of these. Let me just put these over in the chest with the other stuff. And then I need to go get, you know, a stack and change of clay. I also still need to work out what to do with that astral crystal that I found. Because that seems like it should be, you know, the source of something cool. Okay, let's see. I guess the best way is probably to just wander along the coastline for a bit and see what we see. That's my solution for everything. If I need any kind of material, I just follow the coast for a while until I find it. Remember, guys, I'm Stately. This is 1mc3.com, and you should totally follow me on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. Today we're playing on our members-only Simple Life 2 server. And you too can become a member simply by watching me on Twitch. Click on that spinning diamond to find out more. I think ocean, probably not good for clay. A swamp would be nice. Swamps are always pretty clayy. You know, with all of the mods that I've played around with, one thing that I've never seen, which seems so blatantly obvious, is like baby creepers. I know it would be outright infuriating, but somebody must have come up with baby creepers, right? You're totally into it now, aren't you, Noble? Well, there's one piece of clay. Do you? Can you spare me the better part of 2 stacks of balls? That's not clay. That's freaking andesite. Alright, so swamp or river. If I have some time this weekend, I'll install it and I'll mess around with it. Does the remake still have the single-player campaign? You have a clay chunk? Oh, you know what? The mining world is probably where I need to go. Sorry, what's a clay chunk? Oh, that's too bad. I was thinking I could maybe play around with the single-player campaign to try to get a hang of it. That's what we'll do. We'll head over to the mining world. I'll bet you will have no trouble finding clay at all. Or maybe Deej's clay chunk if I find out what it is. Okay. Squid, please don't fly. Squid using fly hacks, guys. Vape rings aren't as much fun as smoke rings. But it works. That's what really matters. In the end, is that not the true measure of a man? Well, I get that. I mean, it's not like I can blame people for not remaking the single-player campaign. They've probably no interest in doing it again. On my Christian server. Yeah. No, this is not a Christian server. We're actually nice to strangers here. We don't just pretend we're nice to strangers. Shots fired. Alright, the mining world is... there it is. So is it a full remake or is it an overhaul? Like patch in better DX support and nicer textures. Alright, check out the mining world, guys. I've been in here for like 3 minutes to have a look around and that was it. Alright, 400 minus 900. In case I get lost. I can always do /spawn, I suppose, or /home. Should have brought some torches. Oh, I did bring torches. Okay. Yeah, it is such a shame that that game it basically killed Westwood. They put so much money into it. Really, is this coal? It doesn't look like coal. Huh. Okay, I'm not really that interested in coal. I thought it was iron. Chalk, marble, chalk. There's so many different materials now, too. I forgot this thing existed yesterday. It's not that people didn't like it, but bear in mind, when it was released, Unreal Tournament and Quake 2 basically ruled first-person shooters. And Command & Conquer and Westwood was a completely different genre, so they were trying to get hardcore FPS players to move away from these games with huge mod scenes. And if Minecraft shows us anything, it's that a mod scene can keep a game alive forever. Without the ability to actually create mods, with a fairly limited scope of gameplay, with not many maps, yes, it was a good game. But considering the amount of money they put into it and the amount of resources that they put into it, it just wasn't good enough, and it didn't successfully manage to draw away the player base that they needed to be able to draw away. It's a tragic story, especially since it did end Westwood as an independent developer. Hardened stone. What's it take to find some clay around here, though? I'm grabbing these prosperity shards, too, because I know I'm going to need them. So this doesn't seem to be the best place to get clay, or maybe I'm just not having much luck. We'll keep looking for a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of a cult following. EA seems kind of at a loose end right now. I mean, their entire future business model was basically what they tried with Battlefront 2, and the backlash, not just from the players, but from Disney, kind of caught them off guard. Oh, come on. I'm sure you know they recently gave up completely on, not on microtransactions period, but on selling heroes through loot crates and that kind of thing. And now they kind of, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they know what they're doing. But reviving Command & Conquer Renegade is probably not going to happen. Let's be honest. It would be cool, but it just ain't happening. I should have emptied out my inventory before I came here. Fortunately, I have my backpack, and I could always make some more if I needed to. I should do that, actually. I should make a few more backpacks. I'm guessing you can't put any backpacks inside of backpacks. I'm thinking it's not just that you can't put a backpack inside of itself. I have yet to see a single block of clay here. I figured it would be pretty easy to find some clay this way. I was wrong. Lots of other materials. Maybe next time I'll try to not forget that the mining dimension exists. Actually come straight out here next time I need something. Although, I don't know, are there biomes here? There's some dirt. There might actually be like different biomes. Maybe I just need to move around a little bit. But I'm grabbing this copper while I'm here because I know Zippy needs some. And even if he doesn't need it anymore, I'm sure this stuff will come in handy. Look on the surface. Oh, there's a thought. I could always start digging up. Doesn't help that I can't really tell from a distance what is and isn't clay. Alright, let's head up to the surface. What are we at? We're at 60, so we're probably not far underground. I don't know what the ground level here is. Maybe the ground level is like 200. But let's find out. Well, it's definitely not 64. My pick might not make it. Hardened stone doesn't seem very hard. I'm just saying that seems counterintuitive. Look at your chest and spell attic. That's all you get. Just a deep sigh. Well, there goes my pick. All right, let's get back the easy way. Poop. My lips are stupid dry. Bits of them just keep peeling off. It's kind of disgusting. I need to buy some chapstick. I always think to myself that I need to buy some chapstick, and I never buy some chapstick. It's like lighters. You're always running out of lighters, and then you realize that you've been meaning to buy a lighter for like the last 4 months. This clay thing is not going well. I might take DJ up on his offer. You said you had some spare clay lying around, DJ? I'm not seeing anything along here either. Maybe deeper down, but this all seems to be sand. I do like the terrain generation here. It's at first glance, it's kind of bland, but it feels more natural. I mean, look at these beaches here along the ocean line. They look much better than they do in vanilla, don't they? So I'm thinking Sunday maybe we do some vanilla for a change. We haven't done vanilla in a long time. Tomorrow I don't know what we're gonna play yet. If I can get in touch with Pi, we might do 7 days. I think we have a Horde Night coming up. It might be past now. I was on a couple days ago and it was the morning of Horde Night. But we'll see. We'll work something out. We always do, guys. It'll be interesting. I'd like to see how the biome bundle is coming along. OTG. Used to be... I forget what it used to be called, but it was taken over by a different development team and renamed Open Terrain Gen. And they've been doing a lot of good work. We haven't used it for the last couple of servers because there have been some known bugs that affect terrain generation, particularly like dungeon chests would end up empty and stuff like that. But if all of that's fixed, maybe our next vanilla server or our next semi-vanilla server will use alternate terrain generation. That would be kind of nice. Is that clay? That might be clay. Let's take a look. That's not clay, is it? Andesite. Doesn't even look like andesite. Which is good because default andesite is ugly, but still. Okay, onwards. Man, this is taking so much longer than I expected. Not that I'm in a hurry, but I had hoped to have made some more progress by now. Maybe I just need to do some longer streams, start a little earlier in the day so I'm not so bushed by the end. I'm not even entirely sure I'm heading back to where I'm supposed to be heading. I'm just kind of hoping to run into a swamp or something. Swamps are always good for clay. Looks like we're getting terrain gen here. Doesn't seem likely, does it? Probably just loading slowly. Yeah, I feel bad for DK. I know I'm already, pretty late for you guys on the East Coast. 6 p.m. my time is 9 p.m. your time, and by the time I'm done, it's usually past 11. So I'll see about starting some streams earlier. For you Atlantic people. There's a swamp near my base. Oh, good. I'm slowly meandering towards my base, so with any luck, I'll find it along the way. And otherwise, I'll check the map. All right, let's disembark. I'm still waiting for somebody to just come up with a Minecraft or something that basically does what Minecraft does. With a little more depth as far as mechanical stuff. And hey, check it out. A roguelike. Let's take a look. Let's see if it's been explored. See if we can find the entrance. Oh, there it is. Looks like it has. There's a bunch of broken blocks here. On the other hand, the cake is still there. Free cake. Furnace is burning with nothing in it. Dee 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 dee. Nobody's been here before. Or somebody's been here before and they weren't interested in any of this junk. Statistics book. Really? Laudanum. Some regular books. Nothing too interesting here. But I've never seen the statistic book before. That's cool. Just a little credits reel, basically. We'll leave that for the next guy to find. But that does mean that this roguelike hasn't been explored. Well, it doesn't mean that per se, but we're about to find out. Deep, deep dungeon. Nope, it has not. So, on that note, though, I am going to have to call it because got to be out at 8 sharp again. But we'll start off the next stream with a roguelike. That'll be fun. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Remember, I'm Stately. 1mc3.com/Discord if you want to join us on Discord. Give me a follow on Twitch, sub on YouTube. That would be awesome. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.